for our next exercise, you will need a stability ball. So what I want you to do is position yourself so that you're in a kneeling position, and I want your hands clasped on the top of the ball. So hands are right on the top, and then your forearms drop onto the ball. And then your back position through here is going to be in neutral. So I want your back into a nice straight position. And then what you're going to do is draw your belly button toward the spine, bring the floor up with it. And then I want you to just roll the ball forward, Martina. So as you roll the ball forward, you're going to feel a lot of core stabilization, and then bring it back in. How did that feel? Okay.
I'm praying it through this exercise.
Okay. So let's show the audience here that there are different degrees of when I ask a person to roll the ball out, I first like to really not give a lot of cues, because I like to see the way your body likes to take the ball out, because it gives me a lot of information. Now, unfortunately, you're not here with me today, so I will give you some of that information yourself. So this time, Martina, as you roll the ball out, you're only going to move from the hips. So leave your shoulders where they are and just take the hips out. So possibly, you might find yourself wanting to do this, where the hips go out and then come back in. That's a possibility. The other possibility is that your hips might not want to move the ball at all, and just take your shoulders out. So you try to take just the shoulders out. Oh, look at that, your hips want to go. And then come back in. So for some people, they'll just go all the way out with their arms and they won't move here. The full version for me to actually get you there is where the hips and the shoulders open up, and as you go out, let's try it again, so your abdominals engage, and you roll the ball out, and notice from her shoulders to her hips to her knees, you become a straight line. So I could have a ruler there and then bring it in. So at 8 weeks postpartum, this is a very challenging exercise, and as she continues to work through her postpartum program, she will get better at maintaining that nice straight angle and getting that core. So the function of that transverse abdominis is to compress those all the viscera of your abdominal area, and that will continue to get stronger for her. And she's actually using the whole shoulder girdle, the pelvic floor, the thoracolumbar fascia. Everything's working here to start to just go boom and pull it into position for her to get that core working properly, and then come back in. Perfect, you did that great. Well, give that a try at home. If you're working on these, I'd like you to do, I consider these are definitely a challenging exercise, and you wouldn't want to do more than 8 to 12. Then you would rest a minute, do 8 to 12 again, wait a minute, and then if you have enough energy, you can try it again at 8 to 12. So it's 3 sets of 8 to 12 with a minute to rest between each one. Thanks, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.